I do what I love for money. Do you? How many people can say they do what they love and get paid for it? Here she comes to save the day. My name is Liberty V. Justice, and I am here to help you to know that you are capable of creating the life that you love and making money from it. Too many artists are out there and they're living like a starving artist because they don't feel worthy, because many people have told you that it's not a worthy goal of pursuing, but they're still consuming content by, maybe not by you, but other people. Art adds so much value to our lives and has literally saved lives, including my own. Okay? Many musicians and filmmakers and speakers have saved my life, and that is why I am here today to empower you and to let you know and give you the things that others have given me through their art, through their YouTube channels that have literally saved me from suicide. And now I'm stepping up and I'm going to get paid because I'm going to show you that you can do it too. You're worth it. I did a short that was 21 seconds that said, should we do it for the money? Here are the responses that set me free. Thank you so much, Aunt Kathy. Aunt Kathy says, I'd rather hear the creators say they do it because they love to do it. It kind of makes you feel used when the creator says they only do it for the money. That's not what you say, Liberty. You say you do it for your family and for your fans because you want us to know that we're worth it. And yes, that is true. I love what I do. I love the reason why I do it. I want to empower other people with my music, with my movies, with my motivational speeches, and setting your mind free. The mindset thing is the biggest thing. And I get so much joy out of making these things. But what makes it even more joyful is knowing that you got value of it. You share it, you comment, and you pay me for it. David Donahue's response really, boom, blew my mind. And thank you so much. Aunt Kathy and David, you are both right. Okay? So David says, I would be okay with the creators saying they do it for money. In fact, it would make me appreciate them more. And I said, what do you mean? And he said, they are creators, not social workers. Whether they enjoy it or do it for others should only matter to them. But ultimately, if they are doing it for work, then getting paid matters most. This world runs on money. Even doing good deeds requires money, and your time is money. And I believe what David is saying is that you're worth it. And thank you so much, David. I deserve to get paid, so thank you so much. I am a musician, a filmmaker, and a business owner who loves to speak to people and let you know that you are worth it, okay? For the longest time, I felt worthless. And I've always been an artist, and I've always had these big visions of things that I wanted to do, but I didn't think that I was capable of doing it. And I didn't think that I was worthy. Listen, when you create great things that empower other people, you deserve to get paid for it. Likes and views and comments and people saying, I love you, or you changed my life. You can't take those things to the store and buy food. You can't take those things to your landlord and pay rent, okay? So when you are creating things that give value to other people, then guess what? You deserve to get paid, and you deserve to earn money for the things that you create. My purpose in saying, should we do it for the money? Only doing something for money, not because you care about it, not because you care about the people that you serve. That was my point. I only do this. I don't have a job. The only thing that I do is work at my YouTube channel and my store and all of my social medias and my music every day. That is all that I do, is create things. And yes, even good deeds require money, which is why I'm Worth It Incorporated gives a portion of the proceeds from our products in our store to Feeding America and to Operation Underground Railroad, which helps kids get out of sex trafficking. Now listen, this is very important to me. The reason why I give a portion of the money from my products to the Underground Railroad is because I was molested and raped as a child, and I would do anything to stop another person from suffering. I'm going to ask you for money right now, and I have 3 ways that you can pay me. Number 1, you can go and buy things from my store, www.imworthitinc.com, and it's right below in the description box, and I'll put it in a comment as well. And you get $5 off your first order when you sign up for our text or our emails, okay? So go to the store, you can buy things from my store. The other thing is you can go to my Patreon and do a monthly membership because we are a community here and I am here for you. So Patreon, you can pay $1 per month or $5 per month, and there's no commitment. You can cancel at any time, okay? I'm worth it, okay? And you get a lot of value. And check out the tiers. We'll talk about that. I actually talked about that in another episode, and I will link that. It's going to be right around here somewhere, okay? Above me, click on that, where I talked about creators asking for money. I talked about my Patreon and the levels and the gifts that you receive, and I'll put my Patreon link right below. Actually, it's in all my descriptions, so that would be really great. I also take a one-time contribution to the channel, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever. There's lots of different ways you can do that. When you do something and you do it well and people love what you do, they will value you and they will pay you. No excuses here, no complaints. I appreciate everything I've got, the money, the place that I live at, without electricity, without water. I appreciate all of it. But most importantly, I appreciate myself. I appreciate what I do. I love what I do in the process of getting better. And I love you. Otherwise, I would just quit. But I'll never quit because I know that I'm worth it. And I know that I can get paid. And I can show you that you can do it too. You can get paid to create the things that you love. You're worth it. Thank you.